everyone, welcome to Utopia of Sanvi. This is Sanvi over here, and today we are going to learn about the types of sentences, subject and predicate, and phrases. First off, what is a sentence? When we want to express our thoughts or feelings, we use a group of words, and when a group of words make sense, we call that a sentence. For example, Peter is saying, "Go that on," and Henry is saying, "Go, get that trophy." The words said by Peter, which are "go that on," don't make any sense at all. Hence, that will not be considered as a sentence. But the group of words said by Henry are completely understandable. Hence, that will be considered as a sentence. Important point, a sentence always starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark, or an exclamation mark. There are mainly 4 types of sentences: declarative sentences, imperative sentences, exclamatory sentences, and interrogative sentences. Declarative sentences. Declarative or assertive sentences state or declare something. Declarative sentences end with a full stop. These sentences are also called statements. For example, the capital of Scotland is Edinburgh. This sentence is declaring that the capital of this particular country is Edinburgh. Mark Twain is known for his wit and humor. The sky is blue. Imperative sentences. Imperative sentences express a command, make a request, or a suggestion. Some imperative sentences end with a question mark. Here are a few examples. Switch off the fan. Switch off the fan is a command. May I go to the washroom? This is when you're making a request. Let's get something to drink. This is a suggestion. Exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences express some strong or sudden feeling or emotion. They end with exclamation marks. Here are a few examples of exclamatory sentences. "This puppy is so adorable." "You're late again?" "Wow, she actually won." Last but obviously not the least, interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences ask questions, and then obviously they end with a question mark. Here are a few examples of interrogative sentences. Did you ring the doorbell? What time is it? What are interrogative sentences? What or which? We usually get confused whether we should use what or which in a sentence. What is used when the response could be anything, whereas which is used when there are definite choices. For example, which countries have you visited? Which countries have you visited? As there are a particular amount of countries, then we will say which countries have you visited. What countries have you visited is completely wrong, and in the same way we would say what is your name instead of which is your name. Subject and predicate. Every complete sentence contains 2 parts, a subject and a predicate. The subject is what or whom the sentence is about, while the predicate tells something about the subject. For example, we have a sentence over here, "Rachel, can you drive?" This sentence is about Rachel, so the subject will be Rachel. And the rest of the sentence will be the predicate, which is "can you drive?" Another sentence, "Kangaroos and wallabies are found in Australia." Here, we are talking about kangaroos and wallabies, and therefore the rest of the sentence is the predicate, which are found in Australia. Phrases. Sometimes a group of words makes sense, but is not a complete sentence. Such group of words is called phrases. We can change phrases into sentences by adding other words to them, but one of the words that we add must be a verb. A sentence has a verb in it. A phrase does not. Revision time. There are 4 types of sentences: exclamatory, declarative, imperative, and interrogative. Declarative sentences state or declare something. Exclamatory sentences express some strong feeling or sudden emotion. Imperative sentences express a command, make a request or a suggestion, and interrogative sentences ask questions. There are three parts of a sentence. The part of a sentence that names a person or thing is called the subject. The part that tells us about the subject is called the predicate. And the group of words that makes sense but is not a complete sentence is called a phrase. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new today, and if you did, make sure you like this video and subscribe for more educational videos like this. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.